What is up, everybody? This is D22 with you today for New Game Monday. Yes, I know it doesn't match with today, but that's okay. Today we're playing a game called Knights of Valor. Yes, this is a free game on the PS4 store, and it is just really exciting. I just got a message from my friend saying to Vince, nice game. That's my friend Vince on the YouTube side. So we are going to get started with Knights of Valor. So we recently just did the training stage. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go start. And then they have 3 modes, so there's single, multiplayer, training, expedition modes. So for the purpose of this video, we're just going to show you the single player mode. We've already gone through the controls. I already did the controls, so I don't have to really show you again. But anyways, unless you want to, and then that'll be for another video. Anyways, you can go campaign, you could select your character and costume, you can choose your talents, that's up at level 20 thing. And then equipment, store, forge, skill, allies, and make wishes to the ancient dragon god. So we're not quite there yet. I just started this game literally just today. The download just finished and it's really exciting. So what we are going to do first is we're going to start the campaign. We're going to select our character. And the only characters that you have here are the ones that you see. Then there's 3 steps changing the character. Select the character, select the costume, and select the color. And then you can purchase things with Goshiki stones. So for now we are going to select, we can't pick any of these guys yet. But we are looking through all of this, and it shows the picture of the character, the level, and the type that they are, and then they show the attributes on the bottom left here. So if I picked Sun Jian, then that's like a speed type character, really fast. So we're gonna go with Guan Yu for the start, and it's a power type. And then here Diao Chan is a speed type. So you have power types, speed types, skill types, and there's mostly just 3 types. There's the power, speed, and skill. So we're going to start things off with Guan Yu. And you can select costumes as you go along. You can unlock these with Goshiki stones as you play the game. So we're going to confirm the costume. You can change the color of the costume. And we're good to go. So we're now going to connect to the main game. And we're going to start the campaign. But I'll explain to you the controls as we go along here. And unbelievably, this game is free. So it gives you clear rewards. So if you clear the stage for certain attributes, you can get rewards for certain attributes or characters. So let's say if you completed it on normal, stage 1 through 5, mountain black iron 30, that's a forging material I would think, and then you unlock Diao Chan's costume, and then also stage 1 through 5 through the insane difficulty you unlock a character. So you have essentially many choices to unlock better gear, but you have to be at a certain level. And then they also have a special events mode where you can go time mode, so that you need to be at least minimum level 20. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the marsh battle, and then stage 1 of 1, and the conditions of winning are you defeat Bochai, and the conditions of failure is that you are defeated. So without further ado, we're going to get started, and we're going to select normal, and we are going to confirm. So here we go, everybody. We're going to get started. Oh, let's just get going here. I am Guan Yu. Look at my beard. Okay, so start of the rebellion. Okay, yep, according to the noble court, place knocked by the yellow turbans led by Bokai. Okay, so here is your menu. You can control your character with the directional pad or the analog stick, and the attack button is square. And then you can also do triangle button for the powerful move, and then what you do is you can pick up currency as you go along, and then you press square to pick up items, and then you press R2, you press circle to use the items. So then you double tap the arrows to run, and then you move on to the next screen. So then what you do is you just fight bad guys along the way. It's really fun. And then X is to jump, and then you go up and down. There's like many lanes, so this is the top lane, this is the middle lane, and then this is the bottom lane. So then you have to go through and complete the objectives by fighting bad guys, saving civilians. We're going to save some civilians. So there, we save the civilian. Then we're collecting an ethereal crystal. You collect items along the way. So right now I'm just level 1 because I just basically started the game. There, I released the civilian, and then there's also treasure chests that you can unlock certain things. There's an equip box, and we're fighting off the troops as we go along here. And the graphics look really amazing for a free game, and I don't recognize the developers that made this game because I thought this is something made by Koei when I first saw it there. But when I saw the developers, I was really surprised how something like this would play. I mean, this just sort of reminds me of the games that I played back in the days of like Capcom arcade fighters, and it just brought me back to those sorts of those gaming experiences. And to block is L1. So if you're caught in a tight spot, remember to block with L1. So it looks like an onion knight. He's got lots of armor. But yeah, no, this game is really surprising. And then you can use healing items to heal your health, and you just have to pick up new items along the way, and then they drop currency as you go along. So it's pretty cool. So we're just gonna go and complete this stage so that we can see what else there is to offer. But no, this game is surprisingly good. I mean, I like this game. Let's just destroy this cart so that we can get some items out of it, and it reminds you if you are straying from the path. So there's a voice crying for help. Let's go check it out. Okay, so we're gonna check out the cage. Oh, we can't release this person yet. We have to meet the conditions. Meet the conditions. And then the triangle button uses your super bar, and the super bar is like a power ability. So we're gonna use the golden bead, and that's a throwing projectile. Okay, so we're gonna release the person right now. And apparently this is a high value target. Leader of the rebels runs toward the other way. Okay. An ethereal crystal. Okay, so it'll direct us to the path. So we're gonna go down. And it'll highlight the way as you go along here, so it's no surprise. But yeah, no, the game, the controls are good, the mechanics are pretty fluent. I mean, yeah, it is an online thing, but that's okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just excited about where this game is gonna go. I mean, first time playing it. And I've played a lot of games like this before. I played Knights of Valor, I played Final Fight, Mega Man, Samurai Warriors that had this sort of similar style. I mean, they got like the Chinese emperors in it, so Chinese emperors, war gods, just a lot of good history here. And if you recognize some of these characters, if you played like Romance of the Three Kingdoms or games like that, then you'll know the hierarchy or the storyline of each character. And this is based on a work of fiction, but the characters that were being portrayed here are based on previous games of the past. So I don't really have any sort of knowledge on the games prior. Like, I haven't played Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I mean, I've heard of them, but I never really got a chance to play them because I was too young. So for me to experience a game like this is completely different and just not my usual. But playing this game has really allowed me to just appreciate the work that has been brought in here. And I'm very surprised that this game is free. I was looking through all the lists of new games for PlayStation 4 because I know I recently just got Destiny 2 and I like that game, but I just wanted to see what else is out there of a different genre because I played a lot of shooters, and sometimes you just need a break from shooters and for you to just play something like this. So let's just keep collecting items here. We got equip box, okay, and then we're just wrecking stuff, getting money, and the man's on fire. The man's not hot. No sauce. Anyways. I didn't mean to quote Big Shack. Oh, look at this. It seems that the guy in front is Bokai. Stay put and surrender. Alright, here we go. Okay, so this is the boss battles. So boss battles will automatically look like this. So you gotta beat the boss within the time limit, and you gotta find the boss's pattern. Each boss has a pattern of attack, so you gotta make sure that you dodge the lane and make sure that you don't get hit. But if you do get hit, then that's okay. Iron Lotus. I'm out of super. And then you can unleash an attack with R2 when you're in, this is what's called Fury mode. And then your combo meters go up, and I'm almost done beating, I beat the boss, so the boss is done. So that's the end of the stage. And this sort of feels like, yeah, this sort of reminds me back of the days of Knights of the Round, where at the end of the stage you beat the boss, big treasure chest falls down, and then everything flies away. So that's how it is. So we beat the boss, and we're just waiting for the stage to end. And there we go. There we go. You just wait for the time to run out, and that's the end of the stage. So that in itself is the gameplay of the Knights of Valor. So quite impressive, and you get to collect stats as you go along. There's the end of the game. There's the end level stats. You get skill points, ranks, and then you can obtain armor to equip your character. So these equip boxes contain new armor, and then you can contain materials, and the materials can be used to make new equipment. So there's also achievement awards. And then there are other objectives on the top there, but I only completed one because I didn't do it in multiplayer. So yeah, that's essentially how the game plays, and we've completed